Guys, S'more here, bringing you some more 7 Days to Die. Let's see, first things first. I have been quite busy playing with Rongo the Bold, as it turns out. Pretty awesome. Consequently, trying to make sure that I reset all of the video settings. Alright. So, yes, I have been playing quite a bit. And I have decided that in our world, we need to find a place to settle down. And I know I have said that a lot. This time, for real, Zizio, it's happening. Probably don't need that. Enough cowering in the dirt, so to speak. Let's see, what else could I use? What's that? Alright. Well, let's not be hungry anymore for starters. There we go. Do need this. Let's see, so we got that taken care of. How about drink? Here we go. Just double checking, making sure I had a empty glass bottle stack. Excuse me one second, guys. Excuse me, allergies. No bueno. I'm hopefully not going to be moving too far, and so I think I would like to just keep that like that. Never have too many frames. I'm okay with that, I think, probably. We're going to leave the candles down here. We're going to try very hard to not hit our own spikes. Okay, we're going to hit them a little bit, and hopefully not have sex on them. Okay, good. Good. Very good. Okay. What are we looking at for this? 43, not too bad. Also been watching a lot of Games for Kicks play. That man is like a master of hip shottery. Basically, my goal in life now, 7 Days to Die wise, is to like shoot like him. Like run like Zio, shoot the crossbow like Games for Kicks. I'm still trying to get those two to actually lay a little landmine in each other's sleeping bag. Just some ongoing YouTube commenting feud I got going. Be sneaky, be sneaky, be sneaky. Excelente. One of the reasons I think I was getting so pwned so hard right there, we're so close to the hub city right there. And maybe on the previous difficulty setting that would have been okay. However, this one, just not enough. Also, as you know, tradition. Oh god, so foggy, that's right. Also, as per tradition, totally forgot to start the timer. So I'm going to sneak, hopefully not run into anything, and start the timer all at the same time. Because multitasking. Subscriber base, 20 minutes. There we go, guys. The sub base has doubled in like 3 days, and I know I've been saying it a lot. I know I got other YouTubers now saying it for me too, but again, to reiterate, if I can get to 100 subs, the wife said she'd play. Now, the world is not going to be like this one. It'll be much easier. We're going to start her slow, not get, don't want her to be all flustered and such. But so far, guys, we are on track to have that happening in like 2 weeks. But more subs would make it happen even faster. So yeah, if you guys, you see, and I don't want to just sit here and say, yeah, tell your friends, tell your family and everything. I feel like every YouTuber does that. But it would be nice to play this game with my girlfriend. It would be nice, or I'm sorry, my wife. It would be really nice. So if you guys can make that happen, help me make that happen, I'd really appreciate it. Got some Zach over there. The road is this away. We're going to find it. We're going to proceed up it. I think it's just a little bit safer. And we're going to, hopefully, either this episode or the next, we will find a new place to live. And a place to actually build. I've obviously been through here already once with the empty garbage. Ooh, you? No room. Okay, well. There you go. Don't need those sticks. I have lots of those already. See the piggy up on the ridgeline there? Gonna leave him alone. I left the other pork at that last base too, so I don't actually smell. Alright, we're about to get into those deep, deep, deep ponds that you can't, that once you fall in, you probably break your leg, and you can't actually get yourself out. So, someone up there on the ridge. Some zombie. Have you guys been watching iZombie? How is it? Let me know in the comments. I actually have no idea what it's about, so just a little bit of a premise with no spoilers, that would be great. How are your guys' 7 Days to Die worlds going? Let me know. Tell me in the comments. I think the hill is up on this big ridge here, so we'll probably have to go over here to get up. That's alright, though. So, to recap kind of these last few episodes, it's been a while for me. I have no idea what is at which base. But I died a whole bunch of times, and I got really frustrated and pissed off. Now, that might be because I was not very smart and did not place the sleeping bag down where I thought I had in the base that we just crawled out of. That's on me. Turning the difficulty up and not realizing quite the challenge it would bring, also on me. So when I make mistakes, absolutely willing to admit it. Hopefully not going to get picked up here and not pull anything, but I probably will, but that's okay. It's not like the kills don't help the experience level. What is this up here? Oh, it's a Rongo cart. Well, we got 2 deer, one to the left, one to the right. You are empty, though, and thus, nothing inside of you. Okay, we're going to stand up here. We're going to quick get our bearings. Is there something up over here? I see something on the map. Negatory. Just a big old bunch of pulling everybody. That's okay, though. Let's try the hip firing, shall we? That worked pretty well. For once, my leg is not broken, and I don't need that. Yes, wellness, come back to me. We're gonna have to work a ways to get that wellness back, let me tell you. Just doing a little crazy Ivan here. Another nice thing about gaming with Rongo, he actually gets a lot of my references. I think he's a bit older than I am, so that probably helps. You bend over like it was a gut shot. My dear, it was not a gut shot, or at least it was not meant to be. I'm checking for books, checking for weapon parts. Oh, shot and a miss. I feel like after this one there will be a few more yet. Really need to get that level up. Ooh, those should count as like double. You know what I mean? Like, how many times do you really actually hit those guys like that? Not very often if you are S'more. All this loot, no space. Probably one of the biggest heartaches of playing the Nomad lifestyle. I feel like there was more guys around here. That'd be a fun cliff face to build in. Okay, well, we need to keep moving. We're gonna keep moving. Really wishing I had the chocolates, but I don't. Or, I'm sorry, the chocolates, the coffees. But I don't. So, there probably will be a POI. There's been a POI in every big flat area so far. Too bad I don't have the room for all this loot. Swing and a miss. You know what? The bandage. Oh, I actually don't have anything on my hotbar that will keep from bleeding now. There we go. So the days, again, the days are quite a bit longer. So we've got some time today. Just not quite sure, really, actually, what to do with the day. Let's keep heading this way, though. I like this. Okay. Nominal base site. Let's talk about that. Nominal base location 101. Straddling a few different biomes, that would be very useful. That would help a lot. Being near a road, the road gives you that nice big flat spot to build on, always greatly appreciated. Looking pretty clear, minus... Okay, maybe that's something over there. No pills. Probably lost them in a bag. Okay. Little shed out in the middle of the woods. Fairly ominous, I think. Oh boy. That guy, them crawlers. I think we're just gonna pass by this for now. Again, I've just got no room for extra loot, which is very unfortunate, but it's kind of how it is at the moment. Getting a base and settling down, I think, will help a lot with that. So now that we're off the hub city a little bit, just running around like a crazy person with our head chops off. Okay, so straddling a few biomes. The road would help quite a bit. Having more stamina so I could sprint longer would also help quite a bit. Maple biome is my favorite one. It's got a big impact on morale, I feel, so I think that is what we're going to look for. Again, not too far away from the hub city. Oof. Just kidding. That's where Midnight would say hashtag just kidding. Or hashtag fail. Or hashtag too many hashtags. One of those things, I'm sure. Oh, we have some forest, though. I wonder if that's the pine forest of Crickety Doom. I learned a lesson last time. Do not jump into the water thinking you're going to make it. You'll make it, but it will be quite unpleasant. Alright. Come on, buddy. We got to hustle. Hustle the bustle, as it were. Oh, so we are at 52 subscribers. Let me tell you what, guys. I need a logo for my banner. Need banner. Whoa, that kind of scared me a little bit. Sure, though, there's no reason to be scared. Oh, there we go. Crickety Doom. We shall go this way. I need a banner. If someone would be awesome enough to create said banner, I would love to throw it up there, get you a little bit of views for your art if you're interested at all. Also need kind of a intro-y logo thing that is different from the avatar and banner. It's kind of steep. That would also be greatly appreciated. Anywho, if anyone's interested, just PM me, let me know, speak up in the comments, and as always, please comment. I do enjoy the comments, so yeah, just as I continue to try and put the channel together, I am optimistic given how the subs have been going. I'm sure a lot of that has been, you know, secondary traffic from Rongo and such, but I hope that the quality of the videos have been getting better. I know the length hasn't been as consistent enough, but you know, always trying to do better. Always trying to do better. I like that. I've got a few different worlds going on right now, and this one I think we're going to do the obligatory castle build. I think that's what we're going to shoot for. Frankly, if I could find a POI nearby and find the right spot that I want, I think we're going to be just golden. The POI nearby is always helpful. Those extra resources right there, they always go a long ways towards, yes, I know, towards speeding up the construction process. Let's see, so we're day 9 right now. By day 13, we should see the dog horde, and I've been watching other people's dog hordes, and they are crazy, whereas our dog horde, we really didn't get one. But I'm watching Cage play, and he got 2. So, I don't know. Just don't know. We're going to cross over into this guy. Oh, there's a bridge right there. Herp. 100 wellness. Ah. I guess see, now we're hustling. Also, recently picked up a 970. If anybody here... Oh, yeah, see, this is perfect. Okay. We found the biome, guys. I feel like we're getting close. Picked up a 970, dropped it in, and it doesn't seem to be doing as well as my 580? Right? Kind of weird, right? So, MSI build throughout, and I know some people are going to say, well, that's why. Try and keep the hate rate out, but if anybody had an idea as to why I'm getting the lower frame rates and such. It's killing me. I have NVIDIA's GeForce Experience program downloaded, which basically tries and calibrate all of your settings across all your games to the best it's the best bang for your buck, so to speak. Settings for all of your games controlled by this one NVIDIA program based on the hardware of your machine. That was a lot. It doesn't have a 7 days to die profile, I don't think, though I might be able to implement something. But even then, I feel like I've got enough of a machine, specs are down below in the description, that I shouldn't be having frame rate issues. And so the fact that I am is a little frustrating, to be sure. Also, this looks like a very large lake. Kind of feel exposed, if you will. Map it real quick. Now let's keep following the lake here. So, boy, if we could find a place on the road between a POI in the middle of this biome and the hub city, oof, guys, that could be it. That could... No break. Oh. See, I got excited and I jumped into the water. God, what game is that habit from? Alright. POI. Weird that I fell down above the water. I guess I wasn't pushing spacebar quite hard enough. POI. Check. It doesn't need to be very big, though of course it's obligatory huge POI. Which we are not ready for right now. We need, 300 crossbow bolts as it turns out. But we are very, very close. Sorry, deer. You just spontaneously fall over and kapoots. Hub city, yeah. So I'm doing okay, keeping track of where the hub city's at. Alright. So that's something awesome right there, whatever that is. Working stiff maybe? It's not quite pretty enough for me to see, and I want to keep finding. I want to find the place. You know what I mean? Like, probably dogs over here. No, Jesus. Just waiting to eat me. Yes, 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 I know you are tired. This guy. All he does is complain, I tell you. God, this is another huge, huge city. Or maybe it's two cities adjacent to each other. That'd be craziness. And then a dog comes and eats me and I respawn at the other place. Which is actually a very real threat. So, guys, we're going to make a stand. And we're going to pick the building. The brick building just in front of us. Well, I kind of hope not to kill him. We're going to clear the corner out, and then we're going to set up home there for now. But I love the location. You know what they say, location, location, location. Oof. Shot and a miss. Alright. Gotta have your back clear. You know what I mean? You don't want to be backing up into problems. Clean this. Not so bueno. My left looks okay. I'll probably get snuck up on, unfortunately. It would be good to see. Hey, level up. I'll be excited to have 4 solid walls and some height back to the base. I'll be excited to actually not be nomading. I'm glad I tried it. I have a much healthier respect for it, but boy, it was not nearly as fun. Maybe when we have mode of transportation. Jesus, horde maybe? I'm not sure. We're about out of crossbow bolts. And I still don't know how to shoot very straight, which is problematic, as you can imagine. Really not the position I actually wanted to be in. And I don't have any cloth. I actually did not bring any cloth with me. That kind of sucks. Not quite sure what to do. It looks like everything is picking me up. Yeah, here we are. As you guys can imagine, this is not where I want to be. I don't want to get hemmed in like this, yeah. I was hoping to see some cloth. Just so I could... Oh, I couldn't. Just so I could at least make a bedroll. You know what I mean? Because this is not looking real good for us, to be honest. And I don't want to start shooting. I think that is not the right thing to do in this situation. But hitting the grass. Obviously, I know, buddy. I do so much damage. Thump. It's a very satisfying noise. Oh, that brass stick will be the death of me. One. Wow. Not actually sure how to kill these things. Just hoping for like a flawless something or other in there. See, even if I pull the rifle out, I don't know that it actually will do very much good. You know, some criticals would be great in the game. I would really appreciate that. So maybe this is all I got, this close to us. And maybe this is also my fault for not making more bolts. You know what I mean? Like, maybe this was poorly conceived. Like, if someone put in the comments, you know, not my best idea, I don't think I could really argue with them. See, I get pushed into these other areas. See, yes, game, more of that, please. Oh my god, that guy's just invincible. Never mind. Run away from him. Jesus. And the frames dipping into the single digits. God. So yeah, rocking the 3370. It's a i7 3370. Anybody here, a little bit of advice, por favor. I'd greatly appreciate it. Not quite sure what I'm doing wrong. Sucks. Really don't want to have to spend more than one bullet per zombie, as it were. No bueno. I figured I've got most of the town here at this point anyways. I think this episode's probably going to run long. But I got some stamina back, so let's see how this works for us. And that's the timer, but we're going to run long. Yes, buddy, I hear you. Silencio. Looks like the corner is fairly clear now, which is good. Level 19, not too bad. I thought we were maybe a little lower, so that's good. Shot that guy in the leg, maybe. I don't think he really felt it, though. No sleeping bag. Ah. Hello, ladies. Every time I swing, I'm hoping for a critical. Holy cow, guys. We got this guy and maybe those two. We got the one behind us. I think we did it. all of the yoinks right there. So from here, I think we can clean these up one at a time. And then break into that brick building, and then we'll get up top, and I will sign out. That will be it. The end of the episode. Did you see that guy just spawn back there? Jerk. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, not that. The other noise. No, that's bad. Holy cow, this is absurd. Do they not stop? Am I just too close to the hub city so they won't stop spawning? Do really well just to screw it up there and have to run all the way back. Oh, that was not right. Let's try it again. Alright guys, let's see how this goes. Don't have an axe, naturally. Got that. Yeah, she's gonna see me. Just making some really intuitive decisions, not overanalyzing anything too much at this point. Just want to get inside, drop a frame down, clear the house if it's got Zach in it. I hope not. Could have just jumped in through here, I guess. Oh, come on. Almost there. So if nothing else, we've got a place that can probably weather the dog horde. I don't know about the 14-day horde. I don't think I'm in a good enough position quite yet to do that. Just hope nobody's up here ready to scare me. Those jerks. Alright. I figure if I'm going to be holing up here for a little bit, I'll take the time. Cut those all out and such. Pretty the base up as it is. Oh, you know what I can do though? Little something something I learned. Give me old bed. We can actually just plop this down, and this is enough. Where'd it go? There we are. And this is enough to work. So, you guys know how much I hate ladders. Oof, it worked. This actually looks just like the one we were in at the beginning of the playthrough. Oh, and I love that little decal. Chill factor 7, what does it say? I can't quite make it out. Third, maybe that's 3D, something. Alright guys, sorry this one ran long. But I thought it went really well. Holy cow, we didn't die. I've got some resourcing to do, I've got some work to do. But for now, this is going to be us. More signing off. As always, please comment. Thank you for subscribing. If we can get to 100 subscribers, I'd greatly appreciate it. Peace, yo.